Hi friends, it's been long. How are you? Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting. Okay, let's get into the reading. The first thing I got is the card of sisters flew out. So, what the hell happened with your sister? Or what the hell is happening with your sister? Literally, that card is down. Okay, so maybe somebody's having issues with their sister. Is that what the cards want to talk about? Yes, that's what they want to talk about. Someone's ego has gotten in the way. Far too much. Far too much. Somebody is very angry, okay? Because they're coming from a space of ego, and that is leading to nothing but self sabotage, okay? It's not leading to anything. That's because somebody is very much obsessed with shining and outshining, I know better kind of stuff. Okay. Yeah. Somebody is giving an impression of being very calm and composed, but normally I love to see this card, but what I got is like this is just an act that they have got it all together. They haven't got it all together. Somebody is living a very colorful life, enjoying themselves thoroughly. Their chakras are balanced. They're on cloud 9. They're eating well. They're sleeping well. They are awakening their sensuality. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And there is an innocence to it. Confirmation. Yeah? Yes. Somebody has liberated themselves. The golden girl, I like to call this card. The golden girl. Somebody has liberated themselves and is really shining, glowing, okay? Like you are ruling your own kingdom very happily. You're the queen, okay? Somebody may have got the job of a nanny to some big shot, and that's a great job. But yeah, don't forget, you are under surveillance. But somebody is also admiring you, not letting you know that they admire you a lot. Oh, I see another face here in the card. So there, you got people who are hiding how much they're watching you. But you are in your power. You're comfortable being who you are. And I think you're very much aware of being watched pretty closely too. This may be even your nanny keeping an eye on you. Or maybe somebody, a housemaid or somebody. Whoever. But people are watching you. They're seeing your glow up. Your glow up is really shining in their eyes is what I heard. So they're happy, they're proud to see you glowing up. They wish they could be as liberated and as liberal as you are. This card is attracting me a lot. The number 37, the number 1. Yeah, 2026 is going to be the year of liberation in so many ways. That's also number 1. 2026 added up. What else? You're willing to be your own self, and that has made you even more beautiful. You may be, you used to hide a lot behind a lot of makeup and this and that, and now you're just your own natural self. You also become less defensive because you got more skilled at the art of war, and you don't need that many weapons to defend yourself or protect yourself. Your aura is pretty strong, and that itself drives people away. You were given two options, but you chose neither, and you chose your own path. And that has surprised people a lot. They admire you a lot. They admire your strength. They admire your ability to be your own authentic self. Very centered, very controlled. Watch out for jealousy. It's to be expected. Yeah, this card. People would love it if you self-sabotaged yourself. People would love it. It would if you would drown, all the negativity that they're sending your way, and they're sending quite a lot of it. You may have a lot of snakes around you, okay? Like the card said here, people are looking at, people are keeping an eye on you. So you have a lot of snakes around you. But then you have been through these kind of things so often that now you become a pro at handling these kind of things. You can't be bothered. And I'm getting the feeling that you have worked through a lot of self sabotage to come to this point in life. Okay. And maybe the rage, with the way the cards are, the rage, your anger was, maybe you were the angry one earlier. You had a lot of anger issues. You had, see the snake again. You may have had a lot of rage against all the injustices that you have faced. Okay. And it may have collected in your root chakra. Okay, so you may have had some root chakra issues, you know, something I heard kidney stones, something related to kidney stones, something to the reproductive system, sexual issues, feeling of safety. Yeah, not having much to rely on except your own self, feeling as if you cannot look out for yourself. Okay. That happens when you forget that you can look out for yourself, which is a root chakra problem, the feeling of not feeling safe. So you may have sabotaged yourself a lot of times with all this anger, okay, and rage that you felt, maybe even at your own self, okay. But now you have shed those skin, okay. You may have worked on your own self. You may have, yeah. You may have gotten out of your own way, I heard. Okay, finally, I heard. Yeah, it's definitely your time to shine. You're grounded, you're rooted in your own happiness, you carry your own light, and you're bright and you're very, very intelligent. Okay, you have grounded yourself. See, from the root chakra, where you feel unsafe and ungrounded, you have now grounded yourself. You have established yourself somewhere. You may, with the number 5, you may have gone through really big shifts in life. Okay, this is like you healed your self-sabotage and you became grounded and confident in your own self, and that is how you have grown a lot over the years. Your throat chakra, you have worked on your throat chakra a lot. Yes, all chakras are interconnected, and chakras remind me of this card. Look, I was about to say it and then I didn't say it, that this is like all the chakras are balanced so beautifully. Okay, they are active and they are working, and that is why you are experiencing even miracles in your life. Okay, now I'm reading this card a little differently. Again, the number 6, we had the numbers. How strange that we have the number 6 here. Okay, for self-sabotage, and then that is the miracle. Nobody expected you to get out of it. Nobody expected you to get out of it, to reap the benefits of a healing that you gave yourself. See, I'm attracted to this overflowing cups. You're overflowing with milk and honey. See the pomegranate. I love the pomegranates. See the hibiscus. It's like literally you have done this on your own. Okay, and you have done this on your own. You have also blocked your I won't say sorry, you have not blocked your crown chakra, you have protected your crown chakra, because a lot of energy was being lost from your crown chakra. And you may have, your intuition, you may be getting intuitive hits, but you were losing energy by, I'm getting very clearly, you may have used your intuition to help others, but in helping others they were harvesting your energy. Okay, so you learned how to protect your energy. Yeah, and now your cup is overflowing, you're in a state of great wealth and abundance. Yeah, and now I'm reading this card very differently. I'm getting a different feel about it. And all of this has led to your liberation. Again, this is like the center of the reading, this card. Yeah, you're not afraid to shine. You're not afraid to speak up. You're not afraid to do your own thing. And in doing your own thing, miracles upon miracles are happening for you, you know. Yes, you're still using your intellect. Yes, you're using your intuition. But now, and throat chakra, I keep getting your throat chakra. You're using it for your own greatness, rather than letting people take away and siphon away your energy, your skills and talents. You are now grounding yourself, and you're doing so well. It's amazing how well you're doing. And I keep getting the feeling that you've done this on your own. Oh, yes, you've done this on your own, but you did have some help from somebody. Wait 1 second, let me show you. See, 1 second. I also want to draw your attention to this. 4 plus 1, 5. Again, the cards. Again, this is a 5. I hope you can see it. Yeah. And this is also a 5. So 5s and 6, and then at the center of that is the 1. So I'm telling you, 2005 was really difficult for you. Okay, but even though it was difficult for you at the end, right at the fag end, okay, we're still in December, so you did find your way out. Okay, you worked on yourself and you found your way out. You liberated yourself. You have mothered yourself. You have literally nannied yourself, taking care of the inner child in you. You have mothered yourself. Okay, you have grown mature like a mother, and you have also stepped into your queendom. I have to show this to you, because I feel this is such a powerful card about who you have become. Literally, you have grown as a woman, as a person. You have matured in the most beautiful way. Okay, no one can shake you now. You have liberated yourself from all sorts of things. And see, I said you may have got some help in this. Yes, that's the confirmation. And here we have this card. Good juju. Okay. I heard Mother Mary, so maybe that was it. But yes, you have, and the number 7. 1 second, let me show you. Number 7. So oh wow. So a lot of good fortune through a tarot reader or getting tarot readings. I'm telling you, yes, I would love to say that you did some other healing. You may have done, but the tarot has guided you a lot, and candle magic. You had somebody who helped you and guided you. And I keep getting tarot, so I have to say it is tarot. Okay. So maybe you met a great tarot reader who helped you out. Or maybe I'm also getting you watched a lot of tarot readings on YouTube, and that's how things started to move for you. Because YouTube readings are also very powerful. Don't underestimate what they can do for you. And this is the favorite card, and one of the favorite cards in the deck. There are so many in this deck I love. This is you. I told you. Oh my God, this is just the confirmation. First and foremost, notice the number 11. 1111 is the number you might be seeing a lot. And another thing, I was about to say it. The year 2026 is the year of pleasure. Okay? And here comes the card of pleasure. And see all the purple and golden. And 2026, this is your color. Okay, purple, golden, and See, because you will activate your sacral chakra. One second, let me show you. You'll be activating your sacral chakra. Okay, and that is how you will step into your own power and own creativity, and you will be shining. You'll not only be shining, you'll be outshining, and you will take immense pleasure in life. Immense pleasure in life. You will take pleasure, you will give pleasure. Okay, this is so beautiful. Maybe you might take up belly dancing, okay, and you will not be afraid to show skin from look at this. I want to show you. Okay, I want to say this. You have shed the skin of unnecessary inhibitions. Okay, look at her, all all clothed and covered. Okay, not much to see here either. Okay, but slowly and steadily you have started to show skin. You've started to show your own self. You're not afraid of who you are. No more body shaming works for you. No matter what your shape is, no matter who says what, you love yourself. Okay, you know to pleasure yourself, you know to give pleasure, you know to take pleasure, you know to show off your talents, your skills, your dancing, or whatever it is that you are. You don't even need to be the master of it. You're just going to be so confident about what you're doing that people are going to fall in love with whatever it is that you have going and whatever it is that you're offering. I heard you, if you want to color your hair blonde, yes, go right ahead and do it. You might be having this, you might be enjoying a lot of nightlife. Okay, discos and parties. Yes, with the New Year coming in and Christmas also up and about. Yes, you're stepping into this uh, season of celebration. But the greatest celebration is your own self. Freedom, freedom, freedom. I'm hearing freedom, freedom, freedom. Wow. Yes, and the reason you feel so free now is because you are safe, because you have grounded yourself. You have grounded yourself within yourself. Again, I'm noticing the purple. Okay, and whatever waves people may have tried to create in your life, okay, whatever uh, what is it called, storms people may have brought in your life, you have handled them now beautifully, and you have overcome a lot in your life, and you have nurtured and nourished yourself. Your throat chakra has been a very important has been very instrumental in your awakening. Okay, so that's something you must remember, that it is the speaking up, it is the acknowledging of whatever the situation was, that is what freed you. You may have done a lot of journaling, you may have done a lot of writing. Okay, you may have taken up a course, you may have learned herbal magic, you may have, oh yes, you may have started your Vika journey. Okay, and that, doing all those things meant that you became your own self. Your journey has been about becoming your own self more and more, rather than what everybody else wants you to be, expects you to be, desires you to be. Oh my goodness, I can't show this card. See, when I was talking of desire, okay, when I was talking of desire, this card came, and see, secret lust, and that's what this is about. Someone's name begins with a Q, and that's important somehow. Okay, so see, this is you accepting your body as it is and not being afraid to show yourself, not even afraid to see your own self. Okay, and I'm telling you, look at the, I don't know whether you can see this or not, she's got the snakes wrapped around her arm. Okay, look at the way she's standing on the line, look at the way the men are there, they're just there. I'm telling you, you have stepped into your power so beautifully that people are acknowledging your power. Okay, everybody who was anybody who thought they could, you know have their mouths running and overpower you or dominate you or call the shots with you, all of that has, it's become irrelevant, because you are standing so much in your power that they are the ones who have to bow down to you. Yes. I don't really feel the call for this. I'm going to keep this card upturned. Okay, 1 second. What else? Maybe some final words. Stay magical. I'm here. I'm listening. I'm reading those words. So I'm telling you, this is the year of pleasure. This is the year. 2026 is the year of pleasure. It's the year of magic. You will be following the path of Vika. I'm getting for somebody. You will start your own Vika business. You'll be out there. If you're hiding your witchcraft, your magic, you're not going to be able to do it, because you have you feel safe being your own self. You trust your magic, and this is your calling. So you're going to step into your magical self totally. Magical pleasure self. Something about pleasure is coming through very strongly. Pleasure will be your goal, and pleasure will also be what creates the magic for you. Yes, I told you, you have learned not only to give but also to receive. This has been a very tough lesson for you. You may have had real lot of trouble receiving from people. And again, Mart is the goddess of justice. And we started with the rage card, which was, I told you may have gone through a lot of injustice. So you have brought justice to your own self. Again, the number 10 and the number 1. So you have stepped into your power and you have brought justice for your own self. Look at all the blue. You are literally spreading your wings and prepared to fly. Many people will tell you, don't do this. It's too late to be doing this. Are you sure about this? You're not good enough. You don't have knowledge. You don't this, you don't that. But you have perfected the art of not listening to anybody except your own self. And that is how you have stepped into your power. Yes, look at this. I love this card. Secrets revealed. Okay. 369 is how you may have manifested a lot, by the way. If not, you need to start using it. Secrets. Queen of Shaba. I also feel, you will meet your divine partner very soon. 1 second. I'm getting you'll be meeting your divine partner very soon, or you have already met him and you're not telling. Look at all that red and orange color, all that, the color of sacral chakra, the color of creativity. You'll be going out there and selling your stuff. I'm telling you, you'll be traveling a lot, okay? And you'll be doing it with style, okay? And wherever you go, you'll be well received, okay? And I keep getting, people will be very people will be very captivated by you, because not only are you beautiful and sensuous and intelligent, you are very mysterious. The path that you have chosen is the path of mystery. It's not a path that everybody travels, okay? And you're traveling with great style, and that's very inspiring for people. People want to do what you have done. But the thing is, they're not willing to go through the hell that you have gone through. Okay, you had to go through all of that. This journey has not been easy. Now it looks so nice and comfortable and oh my goodness, but when you were going through it, it was horrible. And they are not willing to go through it. They don't want to learn the lessons. Okay, I'm not saying you always need to learn the lessons the hard way, but that was your journey, and that is how you have sharpened and become smarter and wiser, and in so many ways you've grown so much. Your magical skills have also developed a hell lot more, and they didn't develop just like that, okay? You had to go through that inner work, and that inner work was a long thing. It was not something that happened in one day and oh my goodness, nothing was instantaneous. So they don't want to put in the hard work, but they want the reward. They just feel if they copy your style, that will be enough. Yeah, good luck to them. Yes, I think I told you before also. I'm not going to show the card below, but I know people may have body shamed you a lot, okay? Then they, or maybe they were just because they were competing with you, they may have, scoffed at you, made you feel less, and this and that. But inadvertently, it is because of them that you stepped into your awakening. Okay, this chakra balance is like the Kundalini rising. Okay, this is the awakening that happened, and that is how you have become the queen of manifestation. I'm telling you, you are touching magic. You yourself have become the magic. Anyone who comes into 9, I'm so glad, 369, 369, I told you. Anybody who comes anywhere near you will also have, you know, if just your presence can shift things. Anyone who comes into contact with you will find that their life is working magically. Those who are a little, awakened on this path will immediately know that it is because of you. It's coming in contact with you. It is your energy, and it may just be a very casual encounter. Hello, hi, let's do this, let's do that. But things will start shifting for the other person because you are the, magic. You're the walking, talking magic, and they are so fortunate if they even meet you, or even if they greet you. Oh God! Because one more thing that I was getting. Uh, One second. What I got, really, you're going to be the queen of manifestation. With your throat chakra, you're going to be able to manifest a lot. Your words are going to be very powerful. Your creativity is going to be very powerful. Anybody who has what I was going to say is, you have to be selective about your partners because, that kind of exchange, especially when, when you get into a physical relationship with a person, the energy exchange is the most powerful ever. Okay? And considering how powerful you are, you will have a lot of people wanting to wanting to sleep with you. So it will be up to you to be very, very selective, to have very strong boundaries. And I'm even getting that no one is going to be able to really capture the essence of you. You won't get into a relationship, I feel, because you're enjoying your own self way too much. You know your own power. Another 9 is peeping out. Let's see what that is. Yes, I told you, you better be careful because people will want. You know what I'm getting? Oh, this is different. A lot of people have misled you. They wore masks. They were friendly with you. They appeared so pure, so innocent, so giving, so nurturing, so loving, like they have got your best interest at heart, so pure. But they were wearing a mask. Okay? And you know what you have done? You have begun to wear a mask too. And that is the best way to protect yourself. There is absolutely no need whatsoever to be all honest and upright with people who are not honest and upright with you. Yeah? So you have learned discernment, when to reveal your secrets and when to keep them. Okay, 369. Yeah. You become really smart, and they never expected you to be this smart. They always thought they'll be able to pull the wool over your eye. They must have, I'm sorry if this is triggering, but they must have tried to make you feel very ugly, okay? And you may have believed it till you did all the inner work and found, oh my goodness, you're so damn beautiful. You're so damn beautiful. 10 times more beautiful than all those whoever's, I don't want to say the word. Okay, one last card. One last card. I don't know why this card has come. I want to take it upright. I keep telling you, your throat chakra. Okay, first it was reversed, so you have worked through it. Okay, and I'll tell you, the more your throat chakra you will use now, the more abundance will come your way. Maybe the path, your calling is actually, maybe your calling is actually got something to do with you being in the public eye and speaking up, representing representing your own self more than anybody else. Yeah.